All right, so the first question there, let's just look at the direction. It says solve the proportions using either the horizontal or vertical method. So I'm going to show you how to do them each way, and it's going to be your preference. Whichever way you think is easier at the end of this, please do it that way. Okay, so the first question, just rewrote it. 3 over 4 equals 6 over x. That is a proportion, two fractions separated by an equal sign. Now the vertical method, and you probably remember this with drawing the arrows. How do I get from 3 to 6? Times 2, right? So I wrote a little times 2 there. So what's 4 times 2? 4 times 2? 8. So the answer there is 8. That is the horizontal method. Our arrows are drawn horizontally. Cross multiplication. Yes, Chloe.
Is that the easiest way?
It's going to be your preference, Chloe. I said whichever way is the most easiest for you. Okay? The other way you can do it, and this works for all proportions, is if you see two numbers across from each other diagonally. Do you see two numbers across from each other diagonally?
No.
Yes? You multiply them. So we're going to take 4 times 6, and then you divide by what's ever across from the x, or whatever variable they use. In this case, 3. So 4 times 6 divided by 3.
Eight. 7.
24 divided by 3
8. Okay.
is 8.
Dante was right.
Next question. Again, I'm just going to rewrite it. Give me a little more room to draw my arrows. Now, do I want to draw them horizontally or vertically?
Up and down.
Up and down. That would be vertically, because I don't know 4 times what is 3. I don't know that, but I do know 4 times something is 12. Yes. 3. So I'm going to put a little times 3 here, and I got to do the same to the other side. 3 times 3.
9.
Again, that's the horizontal or vertical method. Now let's use cross multiplying again. Again, the cross multiplying method, you look for two numbers that are diagonal from each other. Which numbers are diagonal from each other? 12 and 3, and I'm going to multiply those together. 12 times 3 is 36. And I'm going to divide by what's ever across from the y or whatever variable. So 36 divided by 4. 9. Notice you get the same answer no matter what method you choose.
Divided by what?
Do one more before I have you try one. I'm going to have you try it both ways. Again, you can draw vertically or horizontally. Which way do you want to go?
Vertically.
Can't. 12 times what is 16? So we have to go this way. 4 times 4 is 16. What times 4
4.
is 12?
3.
3 is correct.
Why does he 6?
3 times 4 is 12. Cross multiplying method. Again, I'm looking for two numbers diagonal from each other. Which numbers are diagonal?
4 and 4.
And do you know 4 times 12?
3.
4 times 12.
Oh, 4 times.
56.
48.
48. Divided by what letter or number is across from the variable? What number is across from the variable? So 48 divided by 16 is 3. Notice the same answer. All right, I would like you to try number 4. Both ways. That is a Z. That is a Z.
Don't fall over.
Javen, try it. Number 4. First one, drawing the arrows. Second one, cross multiplying and dividing. All right.
Is it 40?
I don't know.
Chloe.
How'd you draw your arrows, Chloe?
I put one that way.
Right or left? Up or down?
That way. 3 to the 5.
So you went this way.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you get from 10 to 5?
Time.
You did not times. That would be 20 then.
But then you do the bottom.
10 times 2 is not 5.
Yeah, but then on the
No,
bottom.
you got to tell me how to get to 5.
You can't get the 5 from 10
You can.
unless you subtract
Divide.
Go the other way.
or divide.
You can divide by 2.
Where's the-
If you draw your arrow that way, that's fine. But that's 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then I got to do 20 divided by 2.
Chloe was
That's, oh,
10.
Go ahead.
I thought that was Z.
That is a Z. But 20 divided by 2 is 10. Your answer is 10. Now, could you have gone vertically? Yeah. Times 2. Times 2. 5 times 2 is still 10. Make sure your arrow makes sense, though. Last one. Cross multiplying. What numbers are diagonally, Javen?
5 and 2 from 20.
5 and 20. What's 5 times 20?
100.
100. Divide by what's ever across from the variable, in this case 10. How many $10 bills to get to 100?
10.
10. Notice your answer is the same. Now, just out of curiosity, who prefers arrows?
I don't know.
1?
Kind of.
Who prefers cross multiplying? Okay, it's your preference. Whichever one is easier for you, do it that way. You get the same answer. Back page. Doing the same exact thing, we got to set up the proportions. Okay? Market is having a sale on fruits and veggies. Table shows the price of each item. Sale only lasts this weekend. How much will it cost for 6 lemons? Okay, well, how much do lemons cost in the chart?
5 for 4.
5 for $4. So I'm going to make that into a fraction. 5 for $4. How much will it cost for 6 lemons? So I don't know how much it'll cost. That's my variable.
Would it be like 6 for 5?
and I write 6 for the number of lemons. So there's my proportion, just like we had on the back page. Can you draw your arrows here?
Yeah.
How?
No.
Yeah, you can't really draw your arrows for this one. We don't really have nice numbers. 4 times what is 5? Yeah, it's not going to come out very nice. 5 times what is 6? That's not going to come out very nice. So my hands are kind of tied for this one.
Bye.
So I have to multiply the numbers that are diagonal. I have to cross multiply. Use that method. So 4 times 6
24.
is 24. And I have to divide by 5. Divide by the number that's across from the variable. 5. So 24 divided by 5. Now, we are talking money, so most of the time you're going to have change. It's not always exactly a nice whole number for pound, price per pound. So let's divide it together. 5 into 24.
4.
4 times. 5 into 40.
8.
8 times. Now we are talking money. Our money system has 2 decimal points, so I'm going to put a 0 in there. So it's $4.80 is my answer for those 6 lemons. Do one more, then I'm going to have you try one. Number 2 is talking about grapes. Wants to buy 6 pounds of grapes. Well, looking at the chart, Gabe, how much are grapes?
4 pounds for $10.
And do you want to put pounds on top or money on top?
Pounds.
Pounds. Pounds, money. 4 pounds for $10. How much will it cost? So I do not know the cost of 6 pounds of grapes. 6 goes on top because you told me you wanted pounds on top. Again, this one's pretty tough to draw the arrows. It is a 0.5 answer if you draw them, but it might be easier if you can't see it right away. It's just cross, multiply, and divide. So what 2 numbers are diagonally from each other? What is 6 times 10?
16.
Divided by
4.
4. 60 divided by 4.
10.
Got a label?
$.
$15. Do not need the decimal point on this one. It does come out nicely. Okay, why don't you try the banana question, number 3. See if you can draw and write out that one correctly.
Would you have to pounds on top?
Nope.
Can you do apples?
Let's make sure we get the banana one right first. All right, so bananas. So I'm just going to copy down what it says for bananas. Chloe, what's it say for bananas in the chart?
5 for $6.
Okay, so that's the number of bananas over money. 5 bananas, $6.
Maybe 6.
How much will 7 bananas cost? Where's the 7 go? Top. Number of bananas on top. I have no idea how much it's going to cost me, but my answer better be more than $6, of course, because I'm paying $6 for 5 and I'm getting more bananas. What 2 numbers are diagonal, Gabe?
6 and 7.
What's 6 times 7?
42.
42. Divided by what, Jayla?
7.
What number is across from the x? Yes, 5. 42 divided by 5. 8 is the first number. 5 into 20.
4.
4. Again, need a decimal at the end because our money system has 2 decimal points. $8.40 for those 7 bananas.
Not pretty.
You can copy that?
Chloe, you can copy whatever you would like. These are your notes. Okay, try 4 and 5. Ronnie, got them both?
Yeah. Oh. Do the last one.
Taylor, got them?
Not the first one.
Okay, confident?
Yeah. Alright.
Chloe, got them? Confident? Come on, Chloe. All right. Hopefully, you're close. Jayla. 5 apples, $8. Came right from the chart here. Where does 4 go? Top or bottom? 4 has to go on top because it's apples. I have no idea how much they cost, but looking at the problem, it better be less than $8.
Less?
Well, I'm buying 5 for 8. 4 better be less. What am I multiplying, Jayla? 8 times 4, which is 32, divided by?
5.
Very good. 32 divided by 5. 5 into 32? 6
My bad.
is 30. 5 into 20, 4. And then we need a placeholder there for our money system again. $6.40. Again, we said it was going to be less than 8. So if you got more than 8, we made a mistake. How much will 10 small oranges cost? Well, 8 of them are $5. 10 oranges, Chloe, is that going top or bottom?
Top.
Yeah, top, because that's where I have my oranges. I have no idea how much it costs. What am I multiplying together since it appears my arrows won't work very well?
10 and 5.
Which is
15.
divided by
8.
8. Ronnie, 8 into 50. More than 4. 6. 6 would be 48. How about 8 into 20? 2. How about 8 into 40? $6.25 is correct. Questions?
This is your homework. Like,
You'll notice they are all the same. Hey, let's take a peek at your homework. All right, first question. Solve using cross multiplication. That's just what you got done doing. If you do like the arrows, if the arrows do work though, go ahead and use them. I'm not going to make you use cross multiplying. Solve the proportion any way that you can. Activity 2. Here are word problems. It's the same thing you just did with that fruit and veggies on the last page. Make your proportion, solve them.
but what are the numbers though?
They're written in there. 2 large batteries cost $5. 2 batteries, $5. You got to get the numbers out of the problem. Okay, activity 3. Find the unknown measures. There should be enough room for you to show your work here on the bottom. We've done a lot of those. Remember, triangles equal 180. Polygons equal 360 to help you with that one. Back page. Again, all review questions. You do need a common denominator for number 1. And I would like to go through number 5. For some reason, when it has exponents, we struggle. We all want to write 8 for 4 squared.
6.
16.
It is 16.
16.
Notice there's a 4 squared right above it as well. Divided by 4, which is 4. So that one is done for you.
Don't you take it times itself?
Yes, but we don't like to do that. Again, do need a common denominator for number 1. So that one is done for you, and you have the rest of the time here to complete that. It'll be due tomorrow.